Welcome to this very short slideshow that's going to take you through the significant changes that are in place for the recruitment cycle for PGCE secondary physical education student teachers. That's for student teachers that wish to start a programme starting in September 2023. So they'll be recruited in this year from October 2022 up until the courses are closed. So what's actually happening? So from the 4th of October, you'll have been able to view the courses and start making your applications, so having them saved within the Department for Education portal. And then from the 11th of October at 9 o'clock, you can press that submit button, which means your applications will be shared with your chosen providers. So thus far, not much has changed. However, here's the big changes. This year, we're going to first pass the post in terms of for the providers, in terms of the numbers that are allocated for secondary physical education across the whole of the country. So there's no allocation to any institution whatsoever. So in the academic year 2021 to 22, we had a recruitment cycle which was started just September 2022 that has now 980 student teachers. So that was the whole number for the whole of the country. So what will happen is that that number is broken down by regions. And so for London, it was approximately about 100 or so for secondary physical education. And once those numbers are reached by all the providers in that region, then the Department for Education closes applications. Now, we get no warning or notice of this closure. It just happens, and it generally happens just overnight. So we've only got 1 year to reference where this happened before. And in London, the portal was open and closed just for a week. So it was only open for just over a week before it was shut, i.e. all of the numbers were taken, all of the places, all the applications, there was enough of them that filled the places that were allocated to the region. So you need to be very quick. So one thing that will help you this year is that references are no longer collected when you submit. They're simply collected as part of a conditional offer, and that's across all institutions. All institutions will have this implemented. You simply will be offered a place, and it will be always conditional on your satisfactory submission of references. The other thing to consider is there's huge change in initial teacher education at the minute with the ITT market review, and some providers have recently found out that they will not be accredited to be in the teacher education business from September 2024. Now, we don't know what the impact of that is. Some providers may choose to leave the market early. We don't know. But what you need to do is be extra careful in terms of checking the institution that you would like to go and study at and with, and check that they're still going to be in the business from September 2023 and onwards. So do check that and be wary of that. So all of this leads to you needing to act fast and quickly. So there's no hesitation here. You've got to start your application and get that going as quickly as possible. And I would highly recommend that you submit it as soon as possible after, or on, if even better, the 11th of October. So do apply for the courses in the usual way. Use the Department for Education portal, which is this website here, and that's for all courses, not just secondary PE. If you'd like to come and study at Kingston University, we'd be delighted to welcome you and delighted to give you an interview. Our code is K84 for our institution, and our secondary PE courses can be found at this bit.ly link here if you require further information. Our Kingston course code is C3L9, but we also have a School Direct partner in Gladesmore Community School, and the code for that program is 2ZB3. Whichever program you come and join us on, you'll receive a great experience either way, and they're almost identical. What makes us unique is that we will use a meaningful PE lens to teach with, and we'll show you how to use that in terms of your teaching. So that's our unique point, if you like. So as I say, take on board those points. There's a few changes, but significant changes certainly this year. So do act fast, and by all means, get in touch with us at Twitter at KU_PhysEd. So good luck with your applications, and we hope to hear from some of you soon.